My parents made us compete for the right to sleep. The losers had to stand in corners all night as watchers with eyes open. When I coughed blood after 70 hours awake, they injected us with a substance that prevented sleep for 72 more hours, saying only one child would get the antidote. But we found 3 antidotes on the floor, as all 5 of us died from organ failure. My parents made me and my siblings compete for the right to sleep because only the strongest child deserved to rest. The losers had to stand in the corner all night as watchers, forbidden from sleeping, blinking, or looking away. They'd always said comfort creates weakness. When my younger brother Bradley was born 2 years after me, and my sister Ellie 3 years after that, our parents saw an opportunity. They said, "The world doesn't care about your needs," they said. "Neither will we." Lucky for them, we were all desperate to survive, so they created a system. Each morning at 6 a.m., we'd compete in whatever challenge they designed. The winner earned 8 hours of sleep that night. The losers became watchers, standing motionless in the corners of the winner's room, eyes open, protecting them from the weakness of unguarded rest. The competitions happened in our garage-turned-training facility. Bradley, Ellie, and I would stand at attention while our parents announced that day's test. Sometimes physical, who could do the most pull-ups with weight vests. Sometimes mental, solving complex math problems while ice water dripped on our heads. Sometimes endurance, holding stress positions until our muscles screamed. Mom would start her stopwatch and say, "Begin," while Dad circled us like a drill sergeant, noting every tremor, every sign of breaking. The winner got a military cot in the temperature-controlled bedroom. The losers got the corners. During my winning nights, I'd lie in bed trying not to look at my siblings standing in my periphery. Their eyes would be red and swollen, tears streaming down their faces. Not from emotion, just a biological response to never blinking. By 3 a.m., they'd be swaying slightly, their bodies trying to enter microsleep while standing. Eyes open watchers, I'd whisper, not out of cruelty but necessity. If our parents caught them with closed eyes, the punishment was another 24 hours without sleep. We developed strategies to help each other. During Bradley's nights, Ellie and I would pinch our arms raw to stay alert. During Ellie's, Bradley would dig his nails into his palms while I bit my tongue until it bled. We learned that pain could keep you conscious for a few more hours. I memorized the pattern of cracks in Bradley's corner, the water stain in Ellie's. Those corners became our entire world for 16 hours at a time, staring at the same spot while fighting every instinct to close our eyes. By the 3rd day without sleep, hallucinations would start. Shadow people in the periphery, voices calling our names. Once, Ellie swore she saw spiders crawling up her legs for 6 hours straight, but she couldn't look down to check. She just had to stand there, feeling phantom legs on her skin. We kept detailed logs of each other's breaking points. Bradley started seeing double after 52 hours awake. Ellie's hands shook uncontrollably after 64. I lost the ability to form coherent sentences after 71. We shared this information like medical data, trying to help each other push past our limits. But when I was 16, I started coughing up blood during a competition. 70 hours without sleep, doing sprint intervals. My body was eating itself from the inside, but I kept running. Bradley noticed first. "She's dying," he said, breaking formation. That night, all 3 of us confronted our parents. "This is unaliving us," I told them, showing my bloody shirt. "We need to sleep, please." For the first time in years, they actually seemed to consider it. Mom's face softened slightly. Dad uncrossed his arms. They looked at each other for a long moment. "You're right," Mom finally said. "This training has reached its logical conclusion. We need to make a final assessment." Relief flooded through me until I saw Dad pull out a locked metal box. He wasn't ending the competition. He was ending the competitors. 72 hours, he said calmly, opening the box to reveal 3 syringes. One final test. Last child standing wins permanently. The losers? Well, the weak don't survive in nature. Mom nodded, her military bearing returning. After 72 hours without sleep, your bodies will start shutting down. Hallucinations, organ failure, complete physical collapse. The winner gets the antidote. The losers get permanent rest. She loaded the syringes with a clear liquid. "We're accelerating the timeline. This injection prevents all sleep. Chemical warfare against your own biology. Your bodies will try to force unconsciousness, but the substance won't allow it. You'll experience every second of your system failing." Dad smiled at our horror. "You wanted us to let you sleep. The winner will. Forever unguarded, forever weak, but alive. The losers will finally understand what real exhaustion